Good afternoon and welcome to our Wow Word on Wednesday, first podcast ever here at the Formerville Church of God in Christ. And we are so elated to have with us on this afternoon our very own Quinita Clay from the Miracle Temple Church of God in Christ. She is an esteemed guest of ours today, evangelist, missionary Quinita Clay. She's also known as our prayer district warrior leader. And tonight we are looking to talk about prayer, the importance of prayer, and we are just excited to have you this afternoon.
Well, thank you all for having me. I am excited to be here. Ever since I was asked to do it, yeah, I have been so full. So, yeah, just bear with me.
Okay, so we are excited. You know, we all hear about prayer. We know to pray. They say prayer changes things. So the first question I have for you on this evening is, what is the importance of prayer? Why is prayer so important?
Prayer is important for one, because it's the foundation that builds the relationship between you and God. All things that we do come together with prayer, fasting, prayer, singing, prayer, praise, prayer. It all goes hand in hand. So prayer builds the foundation in a relationship. The more you pray, the more you know about God. You read the Bible, you pray, you're talking to God, you're building your relationship. So the foundation, prayer is important because it builds the foundation of your relationship between you and God.
And we do know it's important to have that relationship with God, because without prayer, it's impossible to please God. So have you ever found it difficult to pray?
Yes. I would say a lot of times we like to say that something was so traumatic that it caused me, us not to be able to pray. Something happened. And I just want to be real on this afternoon, this evening, and just say I found it most difficult to pray when God was transitioning me. And what I mean by that is when he was taking me to a point of no longer straddling the fence. I'll put it like that. When I lived on Hilly Street in Ruston, I was renting a house from Pastor and First Lady. And during that time, all I knew was I no longer wanted to live the way that I was living. I was going to church. I was faithful. Superintendent used to call me Sister Faithful. I was faithful. I was coming. I was trying to teach my children, but I knew that something was missing, and I wanted to do different. So in this house that speaking about on Calvin, I remember walking from my bedroom, which was at the end of the hallway, to our living room, and I just was on my mind saying, God, what do I do? And it came to me, Missionary Quinita used to sing a song called He Knows. So instead of me being able to pray, all I began to sing was, He knows, yes, He knows. Jesus knows all about it. Yes, He knows. I couldn't pray, but all I could do was, hey, God, cry out to God and sing that song. And that was my form of prayer. And as I began to pray that song, no things didn't change right then at the moment, but it helped me to be able to start building because He knew.